Jesus bịara n'ụwa wee nwụọ ọnwụ n'ihi mmehie nke elu ụwa, ma emechara ụwa wee jụ ya na ihe ọma ya. O mere ka ihe ọma kwụsị? Mba, ihe ọma ga na-aga n'ihu. Ma imezi ihe, oh ma imezi ihe, ma imezi ihe, ụgbọala ojoko na-eche anyị n'eluigwe. Ma imezi ihe, oh ma imezi ihe, ma imezi ihe, ụgbọala ojoko na-eche anyị n'eluigwe. Ụfọdụ akwụsịwo ime mma n'ime ụwa n'ihi na nke ha mere eme hụrụ n'anya. Ụfọdụ akwụsịwo inye aka n'elu ụwa n'ihi na nke ha mere hụrụ n'anya. Mekaniki ekpe mara nne bụ ndị ọrụ n'ihi njọ nke elu ụwa na-ebi, ebe mmadụ ga-ewepụta ego nyere nwanne ya aka kama nwanne ya ga-ekele ya. O nwere ihe ọjọọ wepụ ụgwọ ihe ọma ya. Chai, ihe ọma abala. Akpara ebube nwụrụ ọnwụ n'elu ebe nke Kalvarị. Ewema ya ube kpọọ ya ntu, mee ya akada niile dị iche iche. Elu ụwa weju ya n'ihe mmụọ mere, mana nke a emeghị ka mma wee laa. Onye na-eme mma mere mma gawa n'ihu. Onye na-eme mma wepụta obi gị na-eme mma. Ngwọlụdegwu na-ejeghị n'eluigwe. Ma imezi ihe, ma imezi ihe, ma imezi ihe, ngwọlụdegwu na-ejeghị n'eluigwe. Onye na-eme mma, ma imezi ihe.
Ụmụsị afọ ka anyị mezie na ikenụ maka ụgwọ ọrụ Chineke na-echekwa anyị. Ụgwọ ọrụ Chukwu na-eche anyị ma ịdịwa aka anyị ọcha, nkwụwa aka anyị ọcha, mee ezigbote ike.
Onye nwere ego nyere nwanne ya aka. Ọ bụrụ mgbe nwanne gị nwụrụ ga-etiwe gụwakwa gawa ikikere eze. Mgbe ahụ ga-ewepụta ego ị nwere ka ị were nye ya aka n'olili ya. Mgbe ahụ ego ahụ ọ bara uru? Mba. Mere mma ma imezi ihe, ma imezi ihe, ma imezi ihe, ụgbọala ojoko na-eche anyị. Mere mma ma imezi ihe, ma imezi ihe, ma imezi ihe, ụgbọala ojoko na-eche anyị n'eluigwe. Onye kaka mụle, onye ka supaglu, ịdị ekwe nyere mmadụ aka. Ihe ahụ nke ị nwere n'ime ụlọ gị bụ nwa ogbenye bịa ga-agbaji ụzọ chụwa ya ọsọ. Mara tụlee, ọ bụrụ na Chineke si otu a wee mere gị, iche na ị ga-adị ndụ bụ ihe ọma. Ya mere wepụta obi gị nyere mmadụ aka, maka na a na-akwụwachi onye ọbụla dịka ụgwọ na ya si dị. Ime ezi ihe ime eso gị, ime ajọ ihe ajọ eso gị, ime ezi ihe ime eso gị.
Biafrans, onye mmezi ike na ije mmụrụ nwa nke anyị na-aga. Ime mma mmadụ esochi, ime njọ njọ ga-esochi. That is why our leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, is standing there with us today because of all today's growth. Kwuru na honest and the truth. That is why Maazị Simon Ekpa is here with us today because of the man who stands for honest and the truth. The same thing made to our leader, the supreme leader of Igbo nation. So, in anything you are doing in this life, it's better than nice to answer in this journey, in this movement, that life and the property have been contributed. ndị mmozi na-edekọkwa. Ajọ ọbụla isi ọrụ Chineke, ndị mmozi nọ n'eluigwe na-edekọ. As far as ị na-achị aja nke aka ọcha ya ndị aka aja nke ndị ọcha, aja nke onye aka ya ndị ọcha na-ekwu eziokwu.
Enyemaka nke na-enye n'ụlọ chọọchị ndị mmozi na-edekọ.
Ụwa na-atụ n'ọtọ n'ike nwere ụwa na-eme mma. Onye na-eme mma n'elu ụwa ka mma ga-agara. Onye na-emekwa m nke ije nwere onwe nke ụmụ Biafra, ije nwere onwe nke ndị Igbo a, ọ bụkwa ime mma ga-agara gị, ime njọ ga-agara gị. Ndị mmụọ nọ n'eluigwe na-edekọkwa. Ọ chọkwara ka ndị mara.
Therefore we shall fear no evil. This IPOB shall fear no evil. Even if the whole world is against us, even if Britain intensifies their effort to cross this very light of hope in sub-Saharan Africa, even though they shake the mountains, even though the seas may rise, even though they may give all the weapons and ammunition to the zoological republic, no matter what they do, no matter how they foment their rage, it doesn't matter to us. For God, Kipokika Biama, is in the land of Biafra. We shall never ever be moved. This God of the ancients will help us now and forevermore. For Biafra shall come, and this Lord of hosts is with us. Chukwokika Biama, the same God of Jacob, this same God of Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, this God that never abandons his people, this same God is our refuge And we proclaim it unashamedly that this God that we kneel and bow before, we shall worship thee. For Biafra is your promise. Your word is yea and amen. Instead of your word not to come to pass, heaven and earth will cease to exist. Upon this very hope we anchor all our belief that Biafra shall come in our time, and we pray that it come this very year, that your glory may be made manifest in the lives of men, that we may kneel and bow before thee. Nyaha nsoro tuto na nsọpụrụ na ịja mma na isi ala Chineke na nke pụrụ ihe niile ka otuto niile wee dịrị gị eze dị nsọ ugwu amarụ mgbe niile ebighị ebi. Ise 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 ise. Ekene dịrị gị eze ndị eze. Ekene dịrị gị ugwu ka a na-arị na-atụ egwu. Asị m otuto nsọpụrụ bụrụ aha nsọ gị. Oge a ruo mgbe niile ise. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to some of you. It depends where you are getting our videos from. It depends where you are watching out from. From me, from here is good night. Today, we are live and direct in our platform in the USB Gospel. We are live and direct. Inform your neighbor, inform your friends, inform your colleagues. Tell them that we are live in the USB Gospel where we preach the gospel of truth. We don't add, we don't remove, we speak the truth the way it is. We say the word the way it's brought in to our table without okwu nke Chineke, okwu nke atụghị mmiri. Anyị anaghị eme mwepụ nke anyị ji etinye etinye. Anyị na-ekwu ihe ka o si were dị. Because of that is why this platform was made. This platform is where the children of God, the children of the Biafrans will be worshiping God in the honest and the truth. This is the platform where we worship God with honest and the truth. By what? By speaking the truth the way it comes. From me, from here, I say it's good night here. Please welcome your friends and your neighbors. And as you are coming in, please do us a favor, subscribe to this very channel and like our videos as you are coming in, and drop your comment. As you are doing that, I say, may God bless you. And the people that have already subscribed to this very channel, I say, may God Almighty, may Him bless you in whatever thing that you are doing in abundant way, in the name of Today, our topic is going to be that Igbo land and Biafra land, we have to come together. We Biafrans and Igbo, we need to unite together to defend the land of Igbos, to defend the land of Biafra. We need to defend our land because of what? We don't want to history of Awosas to happen in our own time. That is why it's very, very serious that we have to defend our land because of what is going on in our land. What is going on now in our land is something that humanity are now keeping quiet. It's unbelievable. What is going on? What policemen, Fulani terrorists in the police uniform and the military uniform, they are now rampage in our land. They are destroying the lives and the property of the Igbos, of the Biafrans. What have we done? What have you done? You hear the senators in the chamber, they are shouting that Igbo people has been excluded. They have bring out their national cake that they normally share as usual. They say, oh, they have shared the national cake. Another one they have shared that Igbo people have been excluded from this sharing they are doing. I say, for how long our people will continue with the same type of method of music that Igbo people have been excluded, Igbo people have been excluded, Igbo people have been marginalized? Is it not the time that these men and the women who say they are standing on
on the part of the people who say that they are representing you, if there is, then say that they are representing. Is it not the right time, with all the things that is going on? Is it not the right time for them to say, no, enough is enough? We have to come together. We have to join our brothers and sisters. Let's do these issues once and for all. That is what I'm asking. Is it not the time that this your political elite, that this your political leader, this your religious leader, and stop shouting and stop ranting up and down? Let's start with our leader. Because of our leader now is the only one that can challenge this, their impunity. Let's start our program from here. Let's listen here from our leader. Let's hear.
Everything else is lost. All of you are repeating, enable them. Those are peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kanu from them. Every Hausa land is occupied either by a Fulani emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason. You don't ever learn that the main aim of Fulani is to conquer your land and enslave you. Look at Hausa people today. As I wrote yesterday, they are worse than a discarded tissue paper. They are worth nothing. Only their language is what is relevant in their lives. Everything else is lost. All of you are repeating the exact same mistakes that the Hausas made. That is why they are in trouble. And that is why they can never ever come out of it. They are all suffering from what I would an advanced version of the Stockholm Syndrome. Can you imagine that these people came into their land and took it over and they cannot do anything about it? Hausa is gone. It took Fulani very many years before they came out of their shell to say we are Fulani. Remember before, many years ago, they said we are Hausa Fulani. We are Hausa Fulani. Because that time, their subjugation of the Hausa race hasn't been completed. Now they have completed it.
Now, these Fulani, so-called Fulanis, have completed their target. They have completed what they want to really do. They have completed their targets now. Now they are now emancipating themselves. They are now proud. They are now bold to tell you we are Fulanis. We are no more Hausa Fulani. And if you barely call that person Hausa Fulani, he will be in trouble with you. Let's listen here too. Let's go here.
This same stupidity.
Let's go here. Because of why I'm doing this is for you to know that your governors, this thing that happens to Hausas, it wasn't the Hausa people that did that to that accommodate this Fulani that take off their race. No, it was the people that then trusted into power, which is their elite, their traditional rulers, whoever, call them any name that you call them, their religious leader, because of them trusted on these people and they believe on them. Now they are gone. They don't have nothing to discuss about. Let's listen here. But our people, we are passing all these things. And now, okay, look at, let's go here. Now, look at what is happening all over on the social media, all over news, carrying up and down. That, IBB have reviewed, what happened, 1966 war, coup. That led even to the war of Biafra. Listen, let me tell our people, because of our people have a very short memory. This has been something that our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, have been lecturing us in his classroom. He lectured about that IBB, Babangida. He lectured us how this coup was premeditated. He said so-called Igbo coup. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have emancipated this for many times, for many days, many years ago. He has said this and he have hammered on this. He have hammered on this. That is why when you see these people, they are talking about, IBB. So because of now, he have coming out from it. Instead of you to give credit to who credit belongs to, our leader, that is for you to know that you have a prophet in your land that nobody is recognizing. that you have a prophet that the God has given to we Igbos, that God has given to we Biafrans, and nobody is recognizing that prophet that God has given to us, brothers and sisters. Is that the kind of life that Igbos are going to be living? They can never embrace what they have. They can never cherish what they have. They only believe on gossip. How we can bring this one down, how we can bring the other one down. And our people are still dancing to the tones of these political people, onto these political leaders, onto these religious leaders. Call them any name they are, because of the same men and women, heavily corrupt men and women, have been into power, roaming for a long time, roaming for years. You understand? They have been into the corridor of power. They have been there for years. What have these men and women have achieved for you? Nothing. It's only what we are hearing now on the news. Oh, Igbo people have excluded, Southeast has excluded. All this kind of music. For how long we'll be hearing these songs? For how long, brothers and sisters? When our people is going to wake up and face what is facing us, what is standing before us? When? And stop gossiping up and down. Let's hear another thing from our leader. Let's hear from him. You know, they are talking about cool. Listen here now. Let our leader say something.
Those who are relentless in the pursuit of our freedom. Southern Sudan fought a war for 30 years. 30. Our own was only 3 years. Only our was 3 years only. Everybody ran away. Only 3 years. We don't want to build men that at the slightest sight of difficulty, they run away. We want to weed out all the chaffs. We need those that can sustain, those who are relentless in the pursuit of our freedom until our freedom comes. No retreat and no surrender. How do you get them?
Buying and selling has put us into wait and take business in anything we want to do. Whatever that will take us time, we don't want it again.
Nobody wants problem. People. You know your people at the slightest sign of difficulty, because they are used to buying and selling, they will run away.
Somebody is telling me here he doesn't want to even go back to that zoo or whatever.
But I said something before.
Donald Trump just
okay. Southern Sudan fought a war for 30 years. 30
that is the kind of people that you want to have, who cannot be men that don't have integrity, men that don't have honor, who cannot stand for what they believe. The way our leader is standing so strong and standing firm in what he believes, still challenging them in that kangaroo court. He's still standing there and challenging them in that kangaroo court. You can see now that all his prophecy that our leader had prophesied, he told you. Listen, let me tell some people something. Because of our people, we have short memory. Our leader, the last word that our leader told us before he was out with us, he said that this message that is going to drop today, that some people may think that is lamenting. No, that this is not lamentation, but he wants to drop a message for people that have been chosen before they were born to fight for this struggle, to fight for this freedom, to fight for this, that we stand there. That was a strong message that he dropped. He said that this message is going for them. Because of there is people that God have already prepared for this journey. Because of this task, this journey you are seeing is not an easy journey, and it's not an easy task. That is why you see that Mazen Nandekalo have done his own job. He's gone. It's now they are putting him inside DSS dungeon. But he have finished whatever he needs to do. He have said the truth, and he has said the truth the way he is. He said that, but at the end, that a lot of things will be unfolded. He said in 2 weeks coming that a lot of things will happen, and many things will be anticipated all over the place, that people will see what is going on, that a lot of things will begin to happen. But people who believe in this struggle, people who believe in this journey, that stand strong, that stand firm on this liberation, on this freedom of the people, he said that these people are the people that he's talking to. that this message goes for them, that at the end, there will be road at the end of the tunnel. But our people are today now. You see the people. The worst part of it, when I look at the people that we are that our leader is trying to liberate, then I don't know. That is why some of it, he said that Igbo people were cursed. He said that he never see this kind of tribe before. Let me show you. Let's keep hearing.
3 years on everybody.
Only 50. Okay, let's see what happened here. But your own governor can be recruiting people, recruiting the young youth to destroy their own. Your own governor. Look at what is happening in many places. Look at what is happening in many places in Igbo land. Now, there is one guy who was ranting on social media, shouting. He said that his insecurity is everywhere. Kidnapping is everywhere. Is it the kind of life you, as an Igbo woman, you, as an Igbo man, that your governor will be causing insecurity in the land? Bringing insecurity on top of insecurity. Do you know how many outfits that they create, that those people have created? Just to do what? To ransack your land. And the youth, you keep quiet and be watching this. You keep quiet and you are watching this. But in the north, their governors cannot do that. They can't even listen here. Listen here. Let's hear something here. In the north, nothing like that can happen. But in the east, listen. Let our leaders say.
Newspapers, you will see Fulani governors and Fulani governors. How many Fulani governors are prepared to kill bandits? I didn't say normal people. I'm talking about armed, dangerous bandits. How many Fulani governors? Go and read your newspapers, you will see it there. Fulani governors are negotiating with them, giving them arms, giving them vehicles, making sure that their life is no longer a mystery. But see, they come down to the south. They tell you, give us land for Luga. Go and kill your people to prove to us that you're one Nigerian. So in France,
listen
how
here.
many Fulani governors are prepared
listen, brothers and sisters. You hear this that our leader said here now? That how many governors in the southeast, in the north, is ready to, and those Fulanis they are talking about, that is destroying the lives and the property in the people in the north. They are keep them in the IDP camp. Listen to one person listen here. I want to tell you something that is still going on in that Plateau state because of what? The soul that their leaders have sold them, it never stopped. Listen here, I will show you something now. Let me show you something. I'm coming. You are going to hear something here now. Wait. The same people who have ransacked the whole villages, so putting people in IDP camp, now then we now call them repentant Boko Harams, repentant this and repentant. But they are the same people. Listen here. This is what is still happening in that plateau. Listen here.
And people are not telling you what is going on in Benue State. Many local government area, NYC has withdrawn COP members. No COP member is going to this community. Stay with me.
Gabriel, I'm calling from Benue State.
Gabriel from Benue State.
Yeah, I'm your friend Gabriel.
Where particular are you calling from Benue State, Gabriel? Where are you now?
I'm calling from Igbo land, Igbo kingdom.
Wow.
You know, the local government. In Igbo, we have two local government. We have the local government and local government.
Okay. So, I hope you are not afraid to answer some questions before you make your contribution.
No, I'm not afraid.
All right.
I'm good enough to take responsibility for whatever happens in my own state or in my country.
All right. Thank you for that courage. Now, how is Benue State?
Thank you. Benue is fine. It's fine today. Let me put it that way. It's fine today.
You don't know. You don't know about. You don't know about tomorrow.
Exactly.
All right.
I don't know about tomorrow. Anything can happen. Nigeria is a mad country. Nigeria is not well.
All right. All those villages that was deserted in Benue State, all those villages that the terrorists sacked. Tell me, have they come back to their ancestral homes?
¿Estás buscando un coche de segunda mano? Autogiro tiene las mejores ofertas para ti. Por ejemplo, este Seat León desde 10.100 euros. O este... No really. They are still in IDP camp.
They are still in IDP
for
camp.
Example, like those TV area, mostly TV and parts of, I think Agatu, right? Parts of Agatu, IDP, they are still in, they are still in refugee camp. They have not come back home yet.
Okay, what is your people's plan to bring them back?
Well, I don't know yet. I don't know. It seems there's no plan yet. It seems I don't know any plan now for sure. I don't know. But I think the governor is doing one or two things. But the power from above, just like somebody said, the power from that federal government is what is weighing everything down.
Okay.
Remember even Tinubu said, from what you have been saying before, Tinubu said that he cannot even stop this insecurity. The moment he's trying to stop this insecurity, they'll kill him.
Yes, he said that.
There are people that are controlling Nigeria, and these are Fulanis. These are gross Fulanis. So there's no, the governor wanted to do one or two things, but the power above, overweigh him. That is what I can say for now.
It is well. All right, you have the mic. Talk to us.
Okay, yeah, thank you for giving me the voice to talk to Nigerian. Many people have contributed a lot to this Nigerian insanity. Nigeria is not well. Let me just tell the whole Nigeria.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining me.
What I want you to hear is these people that they have ransacked their villages. That is why I play that video, is for you to know what our leader were saying here. He said, how many northern governors will go and destroy these Fulani terrorist killers, these bloody sucking demons? None of them. But these people are the one sending people in their communities, in their own homes. They send them in IDP camp. When you call it IDP camp, you give him you call it somebody, you are in your own country, in your own home, your ancestral land, and you are in IDP camp. IDP camp is called refugee camp. Tell me, where in Europe, where in the world, in Europe, you are in your own home, you are in the IDP camp, in that refugee camp, in your country? Is it not a disgrace? Is it not a sign for you to know that this government you are talking about, this thing that you people are seeing that is going on, that is orchestrated issue, that is only to take your land, nothing more and nothing less? And our youth, you want to live life of the outsiders. They don't want nothing more than the tissue paper. Because of the more, your governor cannot do this job. You are the one helping him to execute this job that is going on. Without you, this young women that is helping them, carrying these arms for them, are the one executing this job for them. That is making it to be easier for them. And tomorrow now, I'm not even name more. Why not begin one? Even name money, that is why our people, the earlier you rise up is better for you. Let's unite together. Let's Igbos, let's Biafrans. We need to unite together and fight this common enemy. This common enemy that is against our freedom. This common enemy that is against our progress. That is what we have to do. There is nothing two ways about it. This is the only option. Biafra or nothing. That is the only option. Because of that place so-called zoo country. animal kingdom. Do you expect that nothing good is going to come there? The more you are going to perish on nothing, and the Fulani will take your land. Better you do the right thing. What I am telling you as a young youth, as a young woman, community leaders, wake up from your sleep. Wake up from your slumbers. Wake up. Defend your land. Defend the land of God. Defend the land of Biafra. Defend this land that God has given to us. We don't have any other place to go to. It's that land that God has given to us. That is the only hope we have. That is the only where we have to go. That is why it's an must. It's an must that we have to defend that land. That land must be defended by all means. We must protect that land because of what you see these governors are doing now. They are just doing the work of the devils, the work of the dark edges of darkness. That is what they are doing. They are now helping them for them to be smoothing the floor, for the ground to be more easier for them to come in and take off our land. Look at what Soludo is doing. Look at what do you call it? Hope Uzodinma do. All of them. Okay, tell me now, how many of those governors that have ruled them that is not senator that is living in that country? Tell me one that come from that old eastern region. Tell me one. All of them ran away. Obiano, where is him? That rule Anambra State, where is him? That give power to Soludo. Where is that one? That is the kind of people you want to be trusting and still believing in your life. Young youth. And they told you that the youth are the future of tomorrow. And you are there. Old men and women are lavishing this your future. And you are clapping them. You are helping them to be doing that evil, to be protecting them from their evil activities. Then carry gun and give you. You are there collecting to 200 naira. Instead of we to come together and rise up and know that this thing that keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu where he is today, this thing that keep Mazi Simon Ekpa where he is today, that is the only way out. Because of you have seen how they are sharing your mineral resources. Anything that comes out, you ought to be hearing. They have excluded the Igbo, they have excluded the Southeast. My brothers and sisters, this is when I hear that, it's very sick on my head. I said, for when are my people are going to wake up? When my people are going to know that that the only way, that is why I'm telling these men that say they are rich men, they have money, you are this, you are that. I said, after having all this money, and it doesn't come, let's protect this land that God has given to us. Let's make things to work out for our people. Let's make our land to be more better. Let's protect our land from invaders. And they are there. Now, when you check on my baby, and they didn't go Mobi Kubana, Mando, all of them. Bongo do Bomandeke, the old one, the old money and the new money. All of them are the same. Because of these people are selfish people. Because of if they know what is the priority they're supposed to do, is to join hands together. Let's do this. If they say that the people who is parading this movement, but if I can defend their Anibo, can defend their Biafra, than we to stand, this generation to stand, and the Biafra will go. No, it can't happen. Brothers and sisters, it can't happen. It can't happen. We have to fight to defend that land. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Is having store for you. Very, very soon it is going to happen. And when it happens, your eyes will clear. And about whom you will see it very clearly. I was warning you. In 2014, 2015, 2016, they said he's a warmonger. He's a warmonger. Okay. I went to America and I told World Igbo Congress that this war you are fighting is going to come to your villages. They said, no, it's not going to happen. what is happening today. When Yoruba was supporting the dead idiot called Buhari, did I not warn them that this evil you're supporting will consume you? They never listened. They never wanted to listen. IPOB is a terrorist group. You're trying to divide Nigeria. But Mietiala is not. People that you are calling bandits, have you heard anybody come out to say, please, Buhari, since presidency is there defending terrorists in the forest, why don't you proscribe them? No, you cannot proscribe the Fulani group. Never.
Why? Your own governor are the ones who proscribe their own people, indigenous people, then proscribe them as a terrorist group. Indigenous people, where have that kind of thing happened on this planet? Because of getting power, ego. Ha decide on a woman ha busisi ha no ego. Highest 4 years. And these guys in Neburu Hebe, Neburu Hamma, Neburu Hodo. Now say for how long? Over highest no meche that in now. Meche caricature yana. After 4 years or 8 years, what will be your stand? If you nebe na big can eh? Why na full and need busy? They are using them to make sure that they gather all your land. That is why you see them, they have given your land out. You know, many people in Abia, ask people from the Abia state, ask them, can you condition law panther? Ask them, what is the condition of law panther? What is the condition? Look at the video that I played to you now. What is the condition of these people? Their land is gone. For them to return back is nowhere. Because of that land, somebody else have occupied it. And this is the easy way that your governors are doing. Eh? And you are there, you're a young youth, you're a young man, you're a young woman, and you are helping them to execute this evil against your own people. And they may be single-handed mad, and you are there. That is why the only way out in this journey, we have to stand up and say enough is enough. We have to join hands together to make sure that this Biafra government comes to reality in our land, in Biafra land, in Igbo land, that we come down there and glorify Chukwokika Abiyama. Because of without that, if you are saying that you are doing this, you are doing the other one, no, brothers and sisters, no. These Fulani herdsmen, massive, they are calling them herdsmen, terrorist herdsmen, and many of them have been taken. Did you see why they can't destroy their own killers herdsmen? Because of them know the purpose. When they take them, when they're from the bush, it's like the primary stage of it. When they finish from the bush, they know that this person can really do it. From that bush now, they now bring him into the community. That is when they tell you, oh, we have rehabilitation, the Boko Haram terrorists. They now bring them in. When they bring them in, then go to the armory and give them guns and take them and put them to police and put them to your military and put them to your custom and put them to all the arms apparatus. What is their job for the final execution? What Dr. Obadiah Manabi said. Easy work. And how can they achieve that? Since they have found out that an Igbo man, you can buy them with money. All these they are afraid leaders. You can buy them with money. That you can buy an Igbo man with money. Now what did they do? They use money, then buy you up, and they use it to execute their job. They turn your governors to willing to stay. Now all of them are handicaps. That is the kind of life you want to live. Please, brothers and sisters, anywhere you are watching us from, anywhere you'll be getting our videos from, and I know that many of you are not watching, but even though it's one person is here or two person is here, we must continue preaching the gospel of truth. The gospel, the truth must be speak, But anywhere you people are watching from, please do us a favor. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel and share our videos and like the videos and join us on this very platform. As you are doing that, you are helping this platform. You are helping this very platform to grow up. As you are doing that, I say, may God bless you. in aha Chukwu Okike Abiama. He said, so how can you stand there as a youth, you are helping these people to be executing this kind of thing, where your governors, your religious leaders, your political leaders, they have turned them to handicap. Now, what your political leaders and your governors are doing is to use you and to add. That is why when I see our people on the social media, I happy Fabiara, I come with also. You see them, this one is here ranting, the other one is here ranting, the other one is there ranting. For how long? For these people will be doing this ranting for how long? That these people will concentrate in what they come for. Stop gossiping about this one or gossiping about another person. Concentrate in why you are here. Somebody is doing something, you leave why you are here, you are gossiping on somebody else. You know, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze have been given the opportunity, to lead this very mountain. Leave her and let her do her jobs. That is my own opinion. Leave her. Anybody who is like, let's bring her down, this and that. Whether you have other motive, I don't know. But what we want, leave her to concentrate. Anya. The only thing we need in this life, the only thing, that is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, I don't know many of you, if you're a student of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have been the student since 2015. He also said that Oburugodu cockroach, get with Ranye Biafra, Burugodu, if open up, Burugodu mosquito, ya will defend the answer of Biafra. That is why these guys are now parading. The other one will say photo on our parade. Gonna say this kind of rank chineke or medronya rank if a cave. Gonna ogen kere. On our parade, will say photo, oppose Weber. Mona see this guy, this struggle of Biafra, the struggle of Hollywood. Is a photo. Once things ya bụrụ na nna ma ịkwagodo ụda ife Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, which is the DPM of this very movement. Yes, ma ịkwagodo uniform but as far as we have something we are looking for, let's work for what we are target. Let's go to our target and hit our target first before you almost even does any settle. We settled it. But if this one or some group of we in the here and on this side, and when you look at all this, it's gonna seem like here. Or before instead of talking about how we can free our leader from the hand of this dungeon, from this hand of these enemies, from the hand of these zoo terrorists, nobody is talking about that. How can we bring out our prime minister out? What can we do in the Finland government? What can we do in the land of Finland? How can we create more awareness? Not every day I will be sitting down here, everybody sitting down in his comfortable place, he will be lamenting on social media. No, it's not what we need more than that. Because of what Finland government is doing, they are accomplice to our problem. They are part of the problem we have now. That is why I'm telling our people, this is the right time for we now to rise up. If we raise the kind of protest we raised during our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we go to Finland, even though it's 2 days or 3 days, we raise protest there. We will create awareness so that there are people, the citizen of Finland will know that something is going on. Because of in Europe, let me tell you people something. We in Europe here, these people listen to their citizens, because of when their citizens see all this, now they start questioning their government. It's not like a zoo country. That is what I want the people to know. Except anybody have other motive about this. But if you are genuine, obigadrocha ịmara na ọnwụ a niile ndị Igbo na-anwụ, ọnwụ ụmụ Biafra na-anwụ, ndị Biafra egbusisi ụmụ Igbo ndị egbusisi ndị tinyegoro ndụ ha n'ija, ndị tinyegoro property na ija, ndị tinyegoro ma ego tinye ife niile ha nwere n'ụwa n'ija. Ya bụrụ na ị na-arụ ọrụ a n'eziokwu na ndụ n'eziokwu bute okwu Chineke, nwanne mmadụ is supposed to come out. Let's find something, the next solution. to Finland because of here in Europe. And when the citizens tap in what we are doing, you will know that the government then will be bombarding the government where we are bombarding them. Something will now be done. You know? So then everybody keeping quiet. Everybody keeping quiet. That's saying, or the can you are calling somebody on the phone. One them mother, you know, the nature mother now when I phone, more likely call the than a big even it auto from where you are and meet that person. The one there, as if you mountain doesn't come to Mohammed, Mohammed go to mountain. It's the time for you to go and meet that mountain. That is our time, Biafrans, Igbos. This is our time to go and meet that mountain. We don't need to wait no more. Anybody, if you love Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and you love our PM Simon Ekpa and Joko, this is the time. Because of the only man that can control this madness, one of them must be out to control all this madness going up and down. Because this madness is too much from our people. Little things, because of these Fulanis now, let me tell, why I'm shouting this. These Fulanis now have one strategy. I don't want to review this strategy, but I will say a little bit. The strategy they have now, most of the strategy now, what they are seeing that they know that this fire that is burning, they can't quench it. So how can they bring it down? They want to bring the fire down. Not they want to quench it, they want to bring it to minimum, to in the maximum where they can minimize it. You understand? What did they do? Anytime we raise somebody, they have learning from our leader now, as they took our leader out, there was confusion. There is confusion that is going up and down. There was confusion. So they know that before the people will gather themselves again, it's going to take them months or years or some years for them to gather themselves back again. So when they gather themselves back again and start hitting at the ball again, then we'll now find another way to take out that thing. So that to create another confusion. And then our people being sheepishly and now dancing into that confusion that they are creating, instead of focusing in that target, in that right direction. Small little thing or they can just is that the kind of life we are going to live? For how long? For how long as an Igbo? For how long as an Biafran you are going to live this life? How doesn't you live a life that you will leave a legacy, unborn generation, unborn children, when they come, they will be proud of you. Not a life that when you are gone, your children will go, if you, or because of, or born Fulani what I'm not gonna, young rich in there, in warm up and labeke, that's a beg get puneg. Umaka Biana Ninigaban, no, my mamma, boy, of the kind of life that this your politicians have chosen to live because of these people and the name of he here. As in him and also water or what's he here and the here name. These men and women are they are corrupt, they are not that they are corrupt, that they know they don't give a fuck about you. And our people is there standing. I say, may God help us. May God help our people. May God ask him to go to because of how can grown-up men and women will be keeping quiet in this evil that is going on in an evil. And now to or any achievement any of these governors are bringing. What they are now doing is only any person who stand to rise to point a hand on them, what they will do, they will bring you down. And our youth too. These guys are there helping them. And how about these people? Stand up, defend our land. Remember this thing. Turn it around and tell him, brother, you are my problem. I said that is the only way out. You turn it and you say that you are my problem. Because of without that, let me tell you, without that, if men cannot come out, men and the women that have caliber, that have integrity, comes out and say enough is enough. You stand like a man and fight. There is no way, because of the kind of Biafra I hope to see, the kind of Biafra that our leader Mazen Nanduku Kano is fighting for. A Biafra where men and the women will be equal before in the presence of God, before the presence of any man and God. Equal right. We are not here in the Biafra where you say, this one go one yo, no no. All men and women were created equal. That is the kind of Biafra we want. Not Biafra that you will see like that thing that you see Abio is doing in the Senate house. No, it's not that kind of jamborees. No, we don't need that bullshit. We want a Biafra where humanity will come, then we bow their head and say, God, you are great. That is the kind of Biafra we are. Until we understand and we realize this, it will be more better from us. Let's hear from our leader and see what is going to be, what they have for us for the last time. Our leader, please tell us something here. For you to know the kind of Biafra you need to get. Because of if men and the women cannot come out, and forget about corruption and all this, they are greedy, and all this, some movements, they got this and that, gossip and up and down. Let us go and bring this person down. Let us go and bring the Otongosora down, or a person down, which is the DPM of this movement. Or let's go and bring the other. Instead of you to join hands together, to support your own. Once you know that the person is doing the right thing, because of what you need is somebody who is going to channel this thing at the right place for we to not fall into the victim of these people called Fulani terrorists. Because of these Fulanis this is what they want. Once there is confusion, once there is vacuum, so they can have their free will, which is what we are seeing now. They are having their free will and doing what they are doing in Igbo land, in the Biafra land. That is why you can see your military, their military men in the terrorists in military uniform, their police, their terrorist police in the police uniform. They are now committing atrocity because of our men and women are all weak. They are not worthy to call men. Let's listen from our leader.
Until only four Awasa people can sack an entire village in Biafra land, and we call ourselves men. No, we are not men. Until we redeem our honor. Until we look at integrity and say we must have a part of it. Until then, to be honest with you. So you better complete.
Only 4 Fulani men can come and ransack a whole community. And we call ourselves men and women. We are not. Because of, I am telling our brothers and sisters at the homeland that these strategies that these governors have bring out to destroy this movement that God have ordained, they now want to use their hand to handle the land of God to the Fulanis. You as a youth, you as a Igbo man, you as a Biafran, whether you are from the so-called, what they call it, riverine area or so-called South, Edwin Clark, where is him now? My family, that is the end. So for you as a man, as a Biafran man, as a Biafran woman, if you know what is the right thing for you to do, you have to stand up and defend the land of Biafra. You have to stand up and defend the land of God. You have to stand up and forget about this gossiping around. Stand up and defend this land that God have given to us. Stand up and defend this land that Chukwu Okike Abiyama have given to us. Because of if you didn't do that, If you don't do that, our land will be gone. Stop gossiping. Let's join hands together and give the DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, let's give her a chance and give her what Ndoyibo Nabo grace. That is where I stand. Let's use all this muscle we are using in social media to be gossiping, attacking this one, attacking the other one. Bombard one, Taichuba Nife Natural okay. Tai were ụtụtụ chụba ewu ojii before Chinechi. That is only that is the only way I am standing. That is what I am standing on. What I'm standing, I want the land of Biafra. I want this land of God, this land that God has given to his children to be protected. I don't want our men and the women to be perishing like that. I don't want just Fulani, Madana, we come now and aside the whole village. We say that we are men. I don't want such people. I want when men speak. Look at when Master Simon Ekpa was here. When he says something, when he says something, anytime he says something, Nigeria government is on shaking. When our leader were here, if he says something everywhere, Nigeria government is on shake. But now these people have their free will. I say, may God, Chukwu Okike Abiama, onye nke anyị na-akpụ isi ala na-enye ya biko dị anyị gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka ya nyedere anyị aka n'afọ Chukwu Okike Abiama ka anyị na-arịọkwa. From me, from here is good night. Please, as you are getting this video, please do us a favor, subscribe to this channel, share our videos to every other platforms. As you are doing that, I say may God bless you. As you are sharing our video, please like the videos. As you are doing that, you are helping the video to get to other people, so that you help us to build this platform, so that this place on this platform is where we will come and be speaking the gospel of truth. This place is where we come and we worship God with honest and the truth. So, brothers and sisters, join us here. We'll be coming here live every time. Sometimes we'll be coming live every time. As you are doing that, I say, may God Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiama, may him bless you and furnish you and gozie ọlụ aka gị. Mezi ife ọbụla na-alụ n'ụwa, asị m Chukwu Okike Abiama ya gozie gị, gozie ọlụ aka gị. From me, from here is good night.